Right now, there is a massive media frenzy building around Fleetwood Mac, spurred by an upcoming Apple Original Films documentary directed by Frank Marshall. Add to that the surging sales of the 1974 Buckingham Nicks reissue, which recently moved over 37,000 copies, and relentless headlines teasing a 2026 farewell stadium tour. The hype feels out of place when you look at the facts. Stevie Nicks declared the band officially done following the passing of Christine McVie, and Lindsey Buckingham was fired in 2018 amid fierce legal disputes. To understand why a fractured, volatile group continues to command this level of global obsession, we have to look back at the specific miracle of how they survived 1976. Coming off a massive #1 hit with their 1975 White Album, the label sent them to the record plant in Sausalito, California, to deliver a follow-up. Inside those walls, bassist John McVie and keyboardist Christine McVie were actively divorcing. Adhering to strict British reserve, they enforced the silent treatment, refusing to speak to each other unless it was about the music. Across the room, Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham were dissolving their relationship in violent screaming matches that only paused when the recording light flipped on. Meanwhile, drummer Mick Fleetwood had just discovered his wife was having an affair with his best friend. A massive recording budget and endless mountains of cocaine acted as extreme accelerants on an already fragile environment. Trapped in a windowless room with their personal lives in ruins, the band had only one remaining method of communication: weaponizing their music. Lindsey Buckingham used tracks like Go Your Own Way and Secondhand News as sonic strikes to publicly flaunt his newfound independence. He then arranged the vocal tracks so Stevie Nicks had to sing the backing harmonies on the exact songs designed to insult her. Nicks delivered her rebuttal by writing Dreams in a mere 10 minutes. It served as a haunting, ethereal warning to Buckingham about the exact magnitude of what he was losing. Christine McVie offered her own confession, writing the upbeat track You Make Loving Fun, strictly about her new, illicit romance with the band's lighting director. Because of the band's strict lineup, she forced her ex-husband, John, to lay down the driving bass line for a song celebrating her new lover. The result was a bizarre paradox. The most brutal, unvarnished romantic betrayals were masked entirely underneath flawless, pristine pop-rock melodies. The emotional chaos in the room soon mutated into obsessive studio perfectionism under the guidance of engineers Ken Kayat and Richard Dashute. To maintain the maximum brightness for the acoustic track on Never Going Back Again, studio techs had to restring Buckingham's guitar every 20 minutes. Songbird was tracked live in an empty Berkeley auditorium, requiring 15 separate microphones pointed at a single Steinway piano to capture the